holistic actually is solution for evolution of humanity. I work in long periods of time in Dubai, more than 25 years, and actually choose Dubai because Dubai has absolutely beautiful place for health regeneration. And COVID gets all of us realize that health is so fragile. You know properly, before COVID, we divide people for rich and poor, and during COVID, immediately we'll start to understand it is sick and healthy. The only point after COVID, only conscious people can thrive, the ignorant will leave the planet, cause vaccination, not a solution, so many different viruses, and virus actually not a problem. Health actually is nothing, but without health everything is nothing. One more time, virus not a problem because virus non-stop mutate and will continue mutate. And vaccination actually is solution, but for this specific virus, not for any viruses. And even COVID pandemic, in COVID pandemic, death rate of heart attack, it is 300 times higher than death of COVID rate. What is pandemic? And in the last 20, 50 years, people dramatically change the planet Earth. And planet Earth, everybody still like to do it, to change planet Earth. We are saying that ecology not good, that immunity affects our health, it affects our immunity. Actually, it's not the bird who polluted the planet, it is human. It's not the tiger or elephant who destroys the jungle, it is human. It's not the fish who destroys the ocean, polluted the ocean, it is human. For that is, let's start from ourselves. As far as we change the planet up to the level when less and less river reach the ocean, when more and more air is polluted, when climate became more and more hotter, try to understand all of this, it is human creation. But we wish in every single day in our life for everyone close to us health and happiness. What it is health? Actually, health is comfort of the body. And what health is comfort of the body. And what is it happiness? Definitely it is comfort of the mind. People search for health and happiness outside, but we feel health and happiness inside. And when direction is not correct, definitely results is negative. Life in same time exists if health exists. And immunity is only part of health. We are energy on the planet Earth, and we are a quantum fire of energy. Health and happiness, it is equilibrium of energy. It's not a status quo, it's not a constante. And health and happiness actually require non-stop care, non-stop service. You know perfectly, every day we need to sleep, every day we need to eat, every day we need to be active, and this is called life. And next day we need again to sleep. But do remember, we can eat 2-3 times a day, maybe not at all even, but in case if it's people don't sleep 2-3 days, how does it feel? During the sleep, the human is regenerate energy, repair cells, and regenerate new cells. Not only immunity, all of cells in the body not stop regenerated. For this, in the 21st century, we function by external devices, by energy, by car, by rocket, by computer, and we know how to charge it. And somehow it's happened. People complain now about lack of energy, lack of immunity, higher stress, high depression. But every life, every creature on the planet know how to regenerate energy by themselves. Nobody need to read the books about that, listen to the webinars actually like what we are, and only human knows how to develop energy for technical device, how to create energy, and how to charge energy on time by any technical device, and human is the one who still not realize he is the creator of energy, and he is the creator of health, he is the creator of life. And it's need to do every single day. Human create energy inside, but looking in wine, in sugar, in chocolate, in any fizzy drink, in pharmacy. Human create health inside, but looking in pharmacy, in hospital, in vaccination. I think it is human feel happiness inside, but looking for happiness in career, in business, even in marriages. When the direction is definitely opposite, results is always in dream, in illusion, not in reality. But when the health drop, first sign which is body give to us, it is drop of energy. And every time, if you understand that you are the one who creates energy, you try to support yourself how to recreate energy back inside, not to look in pharmacy, not to look in vitamins, not to look in tablets. It is time to realize that health we feel inside and create inside. It is time to realize that happiness we feel inside and create inside. Health is foundation, and for happiness and for success. I always say absolutely simple example to every patient. If you need to save the business and run to the bank, and at the same time you create diarrhea, you choose definitely bathroom, not a bank. But this is how the health, by simple activity, show to you. You ride the life by body, and I'm the one who require regeneration. Actually, health is human responsibility. Because every day we need to sleep, we need to eat, we need to be active. But sickness definitely is doctor responsibility. For that is better to realize in 21st century, when we're so active by any type of devices which can have extra leg, we already have extra hand, by any type of washing machine, dishwasher, whatever, cookers, and we have even wing, we have even brain. We need to understand that immunity, it is only part of health. Immunity is only part of activity of the body, and immunity can exist only if it is health exists. So that immunity cannot be stimulated when it is low, immunity cannot be suppressed, immunity cannot be developed by tablets, immunity can only support, regenerate, and grow. Actually, we are 72% water. And actually, all the cells living in intracellular liquid, which is water. And if internal environment of our body, because cells survive in intracellular water. Consider it's aquarium. If intracellular liquid is clean, cells and immune cells happy and healthy. For that is solution only, it is whole, not a pieces. Solution actually is holistic. But what is it holistic? Actually, in English words, health, healing, harmony, home, hospitality, even holy, it is came from one root, which is whole. Whole, it is one of you and universal energy. If you feel you separate and universe separate, just close the nose. 2-3 minutes, your body said, hell, if you open up, I need to breathe. For this is how we connect to each other, because whatever I breathe out, another one breathes in, whatever another one breathes out, I breathe in. This is how we are cells on the planet Earth. And this is how the life function by three treasures: by essence, body, by energy, and definitely by spirit. Tesla said, if you like to understand life, you need to understand energy. What is it, energy? It's actually plus and minus. Energy can be in flow, in layers, and definitely energy, this is what life functions within us. Every life on the planet Earth created as byproduct or function as byproduct of love. And human, and birds, and animals, it's coming to planet and live as byproduct of love. We come to the planet by one single cell, zygote. When spermatozoid meets the egg, it is created first cell. First cell is called zygote. And now it is more than 7 trillions of cells, which is lying, dying, living, and born again, non-stop. And they live in intracellular liquid, which in case if they are clean without any toxicity, cells regenerate, function, and born again, die absolutely is. The moment it is toxicity, high toxicity, definitely on the beginning body start to fight with that, create temperature, create sickness, cleaning all this mucus from the body, and little by little create sickness if you don't help. But it is energy remains energy. The only point, energy in resonance or in dissonance, energy in harmony or disharmony, energy in ease or dis-ease. This is what we feel through life. The same Tesla said, if you wish to understand life, you need to understand energy, frequency, and vibration. Because energy functions by frequency. This is what professors talk about electromagnetism. Electromagnetism, it is frequency of flow of energy. And if it is in ease, in harmony, it is melody, it is language, it is homeopathy. Homeopathy created by simile similibus curentur. And in case if it is disharmony, it is noise, disharmony, distraction, definitely dis-easy. This. The Einstein, famous for all energy realization, said that the energy cannot be created, energy cannot be destroyed. It's only transformed from one form to another. And in 21st century, when we function by activity of millions of hundreds of devices, we complain of lack of energy and lack of time. What is the source of energy? Generally, in existence, source of energy, it is in us. Earth as a food, only 12%. For that is when the people trying to balance only food, they are balanced at only 12%. I always wish to the people, if you balance 12%, even life not enough. Because this is what diet doing. Diet is a dogma restricting the people because they try to balance only 12%. And we actually 72% water. Same the planet Earth has 72% water. And if the water clean, one more time, cells are happy and healthy. But if the water full of toxicity, full of waste, definitely fish is dying, same cells of inside our body. We are 4% air, and how it is important everybody know, because we need to eat 2-3 times a day, we need to drink maybe 10-20 times a day, but we breathe non-stop. And we breathe oxygen, we breathe out carbon dioxide. And only 4%, what does it mean? Air transit in us, water transit in us, even food transited us. Actually, we are quantum fire because we are create energy by burning it. It's not exercise which burn the fat. It is oxygen during exercise faster burn fat and food and create energy. But all of this exists only in specific space. Because you know perfectly, fish can live only in water. Human on the earth, but birds only in the sky. Everyone, they need specific space where to live, where to survive. And our organ function in specific space. It is space of scalp, space of chest, and space of abdomen. It is three major space where it is approximately 6% in the body. And our temperature, our vitality energy, it is from sun. Our metabolism, our hormone activity, and our homeostasis. Homeostasis, it is what we assimilate and what we eliminate. Actually, what does we have the precious in our life? Definitely life itself. Life actually is only amount of energy on amount of time. Definitely from date of birthday to day of death. For that is what we have on this planet. We have energy and we have time. We cannot manage time, but we definitely can create energy. Time actually, it is rhythm of activity of planet, and everything on this life is belong to time. Even the body function belong to specific rhythm of time, and one of the example, it is menstrual cycle of woman, which actually 28 days, which is moon cycle. You know how people teach us constantly, please manage time, you need to be on time, but please don't manage time. It's still only 24 hours in one day, it's only 60 minutes in 1 hour, it's only 60 seconds. For that is manage yourself on time. No need to manage time. And please, to manage yourself on time, you always need to be on time. As far as we are alive, and this is only two data, and life actually it is adventure between date of birthday and date of death. As far as this adventure, if you are delayed on the plane, my patient get immediately realization when I said, if you delay on plane, what happened to plane? Plane definitely take off. But what happened to all of us? We are upset, we are frustrated, and definitely depressed because we're not on time with our own life. But it is energy move in the body through special meridian, it's called it. And it is well known for all traditional medicine, not alternative, be careful. Traditional medicine. Because traditional medicine exists 5,000 years. It is Ayurveda, it is acupuncture, it is homeopathy, 200 years. It is Chinese herbal medicine. And as far as we are here, it is mom and grandmom of our grandmom was absolutely correct. And on time, and on energy, and on health. Because the time doesn't exist. Antibiotic, vaccination, vitamins in pills, and so on. So as far as we are here, they was correct with their life. Even during pandemic, even during heavy sickness, even during war, even during, as far as we are here, they are right. Without antibiotic, without vaccination. For that is energy move in the body through special type of meridian. And meridian has highest level of activity and lowest level of activity during the full day. They are supplied right energy on the right period of time. And this is well known from Chinese medicine, for yogis, for people who know the traditional medicine. Meridian activity, which is the most suffering now in human, it is activity of stomach, which starts from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. It is develop digestion and develop absorption. And you know how many nutritionists, dietitian, modern magazine, modern social, modern internet, and so on, so saying, you don't need to have breakfast. I always say to the people, if you don't get petroleum or energy, electricity in your car, can you drive? we are the most sophisticated biological vehicle. And if we drive without breakfast, the next channel which can be affected, because digestion not completed, only coffee stimulation or chocolate. Stimulate of what? Definitely resources. For that reason, the moment people doesn't have breakfast, what happens? Next channel is spleen, which creates immunity from 9 to 11. For that is when the blood coming absolutely empty energy, immunity as protection doesn't exist. This is why, doctor, I'm full of health, I'm living healthy, I'm eating healthy, but I don't have energy. If the result is negative, action is definitely negative. This is the most specific time when the people complain, doctor, I don't like to eat breakfast. Why? Because I sleep late. Why? Because I'm watching TV late. I'm working in computer, I'm working on so and so. But again, meridian has special type of activity. And from 9 p.m. till 11 p.m., it is when the body starts to go in for preparation to sleep. You will sleep, but body will active so much. Because during this time, energy recreate activity of hormones, metabolism, endocrine system for regenerate new cells. Hormones start to activate the regeneration. And this is the time when at 11 p.m. to 1 p.m. it is activity of gallbladder. When it is start deep sleep and cellular start to repair only if we are sleeping. If we are sleeping, start to repair the cells. And this is cells regeneration and release bile and support to digestion. But it is life in modern flow can be considered like everything function in rhythm in specific activity. And sun on time, and moon on time, and all the planets on time, and cells like to function on time, but we are the one who disconnect. It is same like what happens if you not connect mobile phone. Can you use it? No, definitely because it's no energy. But I always ask my patient, does it mean something wrong inside? All details is fine? This is what modern medicine checked. When they check by X-ray, MRI, ultrasound, they check details, material substance, but everything fine. You're just in stress. Doctor, but I don't have energy. Okay, this is stress, but what is stress? Your body cannot adopt what you like to adopt for. For that is, if we understand existential energy exists, our body function belong to existential energy, but we are who not connected to existential energy to support our biorhythm to be on flow. Electricity bring actually to human all the possibility because they bring light and power. The power which support life by 1,000 devices now and made our life more comfortable and more easy. And when we have such a possibility, human creates a problem for himself because they constantly not on time. Because this type of possibility not used as possibilities, but used as exaggeration, as problem. And definitely, when connection with existential energy get destroyed, you are the one who not charge it on time because it's absolutely different meridian of activity and flow of energy. What is results is definitely chaos, results is stress, suffering, and sickness. But it is simple electricity which recreate the absolutely life on the planet Earth in absolutely sophisticated way. We don't need to chop the wood, we don't need to ride the horse, we don't need to growing the seeds, and all the time worried about piece of bread. Electricity plus conscious develop definitely huge amount of possibility. Electricity without consciousness develop huge amount of problem related to health, energy, and definitely unhappiness. Why? Because generally human, end of the day, like to prolong life. Such a possibility. You can press the button, you have TV, you can press another button, you have light, you can do whatever you like to do. And this is the time, last 2 hours, from 8, 9 to 11, 12 o'clock, when the people start to look for information. Information by computer, which information by media, information by reading, whatever, socializing, and information actually it's energy by itself. Information can be positive, which support you. Information can be negative, which is destroy you. Information, it is media itself and influence our life non-stop. We exist in media. We exist in environment, which is full of flow of energy. And you know perfectly, medication, it is space to care. Meditation, it is space to be. And media as information, space which is influence our life non-stop. And media, actually, it is environment where we live. Human exists in media, in space, in environment, and only now we start to use, and actually use not consciously, all the possibility and complain on lack of energy and lack of time. And definitely bad environment, but this is the human creation instead of possibility to develop a problem. But it is media affect our energy, and during the COVID everybody understands how badly it is. Media not support as information, not support, and I always surprised why nobody talking about people who not get sick, but talking about people who are sick. Media not talking about people who live life and never get sick. Media talking about how people beat the cancer, how the people beat the immunity, how the people beat any type of sickness. But please, all these people talking, I am the one who beat cancer. What does it mean? It means you have resources for regeneration, you have resources for healing, but you need to have a problem to become a healer for yourself. But that is, all information exists in space and definitely in media. When you choose consciously, you choose what you need for your possibility, not for your destruction. And in 21st century, life actually understood by science and by wisdom. And science, it is knowledge by confirmation, and wisdom, it is knowing without knowledge. Science by knowledge requires special type of tools to confirm, is it correct, is it true, is it exist. But without thermometer, we don't know about temperature. And we cannot detect what type of temp. We know it's high or low, but we cannot detect what is it. Without X-ray, we cannot see the bones on life, only on death. We know it exists, but we cannot check it. Without the tonometer, we don't know what about temperature. Without X-ray, MRI, and so on, so we don't know what about tissue. For that is modern medicine check the body on material substance and not check on energy. But by human, we experience and can extend human perception and realize energy by wisdom. For that is science, it's only confirmation by tool. But wisdom, it is our 5 senses, and senses number 6, which is intuition based on 5 senses, say to us, yes, it is correct, no. But it is silent talk. For that is Western science analyze and holistic synthesize. Western law of opposite and Eastern law of compatibility. This is day and night, not day and night, through the evening, through the morning. Definitely science function by disintegration. Let's check the frogs, need to cut, need to see what the cells doing. But when you cut the frogs, maybe you can see the cells, but you don't see frog anymore. For that is Eastern working by integration, Western by logical, and Eastern by spirituality. Western function by cause and effect, and Eastern by non-linear function. Science is one dimension, but wisdom and Eastern wisdom by holographic integration. In same time, modern medicine function by allopathic approach. Alla, it is opposite. And body actually sends non-stop signals, symptoms or sickness, to ask, please help me. For that is, modern medicine considers symptoms is like foreigner and try to suppress pathology, problem, or any sign. For that is, effect is some suppression, but symptoms it's happened because something else, reason exists for these symptoms. And holistic approach, it is health, healing, wholly to support. And this is homeopathy, similia similibus currentur. It is support whatever you feel it's sick, support in same direction, support by the same type of medicine but different dilution. For that is modern medicine based on science and holistic on wisdom. Modern by duality and holistic by integration. Modern function by analysis and holistic by synthesis. Modern by chemical and holistic by natural. Modern medicine only 77 years, because First World War 1941 was without antibiotic. First World War doesn't even have antibiotic. For that is holistic medicine 5,000 years. For that, for all your knowledge, who to whom alternative? Definitely modern medicine considers that natural medicine, holistic medicine, it is alternative. No, not at all. One more time. Alternative medicine is medicine which is function, young pharmaceutical chemical medicine, which is exist only 77 years. But holistic medicine, 5,000 years. And 5,000 years without internet, without fax, without any hundreds of books, when the people cannot. It is words by words, and if it is correct, it's only continue to work and function. But it is modern medicine tested on animals. Animals cannot complain, I feel not well. Only when they died, everybody understands it's not well. But holistic medicine tested on human and function because it was working and support and help. Holistic medicine tested by time. Medicine doesn't test by time. This is why new medicine happen, new need to come, new need more stronger, because modern medicine suppress symptoms. To let you understand, don't care, doctor will care. It's same like you drive the car, and when the car flashing, you need petroleum, you need petroleum, you, instead of going to petroleum station, you break the light. What will happen to car? Definitely stop. This is what happened to human. If you suppress symptoms today, tomorrow body trying to support you to realize it needs help through different symptoms, through different location even. But if you keep supporting by hundreds of other doctors, which is suppress, after that you cannot walk, you cannot function, you don't have energy, definitely, because you're not restoring the health, you suppress symptoms about health. But it is one more time. Modern medicine suppress symptoms, holistic restore health. For that is modern consider morphology only substance. This is why it needs huge devices, MRI, X-ray, MRT, lab test, and so on. So I'm sick? No. What about? Not yet. What about the stress? No, we don't see your test is fine. This is modern medicine because body complain to you on energy level. And holistic medicine consider energy, consider flow, and this can be detected by BioWell, can be detected by NLS, and definitely when intention is disease, because modern medicine prevent disease. 9,000 diseases. Can you prevent 9,000 even more now? Because more and more new disease growing up, more hospital, more sick people, more pharmacy, more doctors, definitely insurance support to grow and to support pharmaceutical company. For that is results is definitely disease because symptoms get suppressed, not released. And holistic intention only one, health. What it is when intention only one and so clear, health. It's easy can regenerate, easy can restore, easy can support it. But it is modern medicine absolutely great for support life-saving condition. It is stroke, it is shock, it is trauma, it is any type of accident. no one holistic medicine can help as much as the modern medicine help. Modern medicine cannot restore, cannot service health. It's care only about sickness and prevent sickness. If you care about plants, plants definitely growing. If you care about pets, pets definitely growing, children growing, everything keep growing if you care about. If you care about to prevent diabetes, cholesterol, blood pressure, definitely diabetes, cholesterol, blood pressure happen, and the doctor said, I talk to you, this can happen. You see, you need to use your medicine. But I always say, if the medicine doesn't help you for days, why it's need to use for years? If 4 years doesn't help, why it's need to use 25 years? It means you suppress 25 years complaint from your own body about health. Please consider this type of approach. Holistic approach absolutely restore health and restore and service health easy on energy level. Holistic medicine cannot support in life-saving condition. We are in 21st century. We're supposed to have 2 lines of medicine. And this is, I'm a medical doctor with PhD in science of medicine, which is working alone straight away from university because I realized energy on school. I graduated in school for special type of physics and mathematics, and I understand energy before I understand even medicine. I was in huge questioning why medicine don't talk about energy, and I spent all my life to support and to make medicine as homeopathy, as Ayurveda, as acupuncture to be absolutely official and legal, because this medicine 5,000 years and they care about health. Only holistic medicine care about health as flow of energy in your body. Why? Because generally we need to realize that our mind creates our thoughts, and our thoughts affect our emotions. It can be positive, can be negative, but our emotions reflect energy. You know perfectly when we are happy how we feel. Oof, we are full of vibration, and we are sad, oh, we are full of depleting of energy. But it is our energy builds the body, and on the beginning our mind, but at the end our body, because generally wrong mindset create absolutely incorrect relations with the world, and this is level of information, only words, only mindset to take this intention or opposite. But definitely little by little it affects energy, and it is homeostasis disbalance and metabolism disbalance. It's level of energy. It's only a metabolic disbalance doctor can see in laboratory test by calcium, natrium, iron, and NNN. But only dead cell, because it's need to extract blood and see under microscope. It's not in active life cells. And you know, sometimes blood are full of minerals, but tissue absolutely lack of minerals. And this is the time when the patient complain, doctor, look at me, I don't have this and that, but my blood is absolutely fine. And this is level of energy, homeostasis and metabolism disbalance. And little by little, body starts to create you on energy level signals. If you don't care, the body starts to ask you symptoms, and this is already vomiting, diarrhea, temperature, cough, NNN. And this is the time of morphology level. When the level of morphology it is, X-ray can confirm, MRI can confirm, blood test can confirm, but next stage is terminal, because it's already level of morphology, substance, start to suffering. So that is, one more time, our mind creates thought, not somebody mind creates thoughts. Our mind creates thoughts. Our mind, the thoughts affect emotions. Our thoughts affect emotions, not other thoughts affect our emotions. Our emotions reflect energy. One more time, our emotions reflect our energy, and our energy build the body and get the body function. But it is one more time. This is called psychosomatic disease. When energy complain, we don't hear. When energy gets affected, we ask the help from doctor, but doctor said it is stress. It is energy which is affect our emotions, but everybody teach us be nice, be kind, be tolerant, but it is our emotions. And easy to give you antidepressant, anti-medication to support you to not to feel your emotions. But if you don't release your emotions, it doesn't matter you're supposed to be angry, no, but you need to realize my emotions because I am the one who created. I am the one who hit the wall. I am the one supposed to be transformed but not suppressed. This is definitely the time when body not transform problem in morphology level. But it is life is created by energy. Life itself is energy. When the energy comes, body start to grow. When the energy gone, body disintegrates. Life is only amount of energy from the day of birth to the amount of energy to the day of death. We function by energy. We are quantum fire. Fire never can be constant. Fire needs non-stop improvement, adjustment, and service. So this is what is constant. Definitely death. Death is constant. Death is so efficient. No need to care. No need to support. No need to service. No need to grow. No need to train. And health is equilibrium of energy. Happiness is equilibrium of energy. Health not a status quo. Happiness not a constante. It's required non-stop adjustment, non-stop care, non-stop support. And please don't care about sickness. Care about life. Don't care about death. Care about health. Happiness will happen if the body not complain to you at all. For that is life transit by 5 elements between you and existential energy. We are 72% water, and water is supposed to be alive, not dead, not because dead water actually take energy from you to be cleaned out. And alive water give energy to you to support your life and to clean the toxins from the body. And if you don't sense what type of water you drink, what type of water you don't sense it, you definitely need biowell device to test it. Is it alive? Is it dead? Or if you sense, it is totally different even taste, a totally different energy. And when you drink alive water, you are full of energy straight away. Oh, if you don't know, just go to the desert one day without water. And when the water appears, I'm sure people praying on water. This is how the water important. But alive water is supported by energy. Stagnant water remove energy from you. And this is what the people complain. Doctor, you know, I drink so many water, 5 liters, I don't know how many to drink, and I constantly, my mouth dry. This is when the water not support, but take energy from you, because the water is not alive. We are 4% air, and how the air important, everybody can make simple experiment. Close the nose and see how many minutes you can hold it. If it is less than 2-3 minutes, your health definitely affected. If it is more than 2-3 minutes, maybe 3-5, maybe 6, maximum 7-8. But after that, body said, you please open, I like to live. This is how the air is so important, how oxygen is so important. But in case if you spend full day in closed environment, definitely we inhale what other people exhale. If you do exercise in fitness, what you inhale, what other people exhale. This is why the people after fitness have bulky muscles and so stiff and cannot even, sorry to say to you, live the life without pain. But yogis who do activity in the beach, on swimming, or people who are constantly in nature, it's so easy to clean, and people full of happiness and health because oxygen only 4%. And if it is not transit, it is stagnate. And if you breathe carbon dioxide, because full day in a building or full day in all life on the closed environment, definitely it's not oxygen, it is unbelievable low amount of oxygen and huge amount of carbon dioxide. Another one example which is so obvious, you know, when the people say, doctor, I love fizzy drink, but you know, we breathe oxygen, we breathe out carbon dioxide. But again, human creation of modern life to get more money, to get sparkling water, and any sparkling, any fizzy drink, it is carbon dioxide inside. At least if you put in lung carbon dioxide, lung know what to do, to breathe out. But the moment you put carbon dioxide in the stomach, body doesn't even know what to do. This is why, sorry to say to people who use fizzy drink, they are so huge, because they are non-stop expanded, and the body expanded. And look at the modern country which we like to follow, like in US, the highest consumption of sugar and highest consumption of fizzy drink, and how the different body absolutely from the people who live in villages or far away from consumption of fizzy drink. Now, we only 6% sun, and sun supply not only vitamin D, sun supply even vital energy. And vital energy, it is the energy which recreates, reborn, rebuild our body. It is vital energy plus vitamin D, free of charge. One mistake which is people constantly doing this, going on the strong sun, which is 12 noon, when the sun has burning effect. And actually vital effect of sun, it is sunrise and sunset, full of vitamin D and full of vitality. This is simple example, but it has changed life tremendously. But it is holistic approach, first of all. Constantly understand what's going in your body. And if it is need to detect by well or by NLS, what will happen in the clinic, we detect homeostasis, level of energy in our body. Definitely it's need non-stop detox. You know perfectly, we need to clean urine, we need to clean stool every day, definitely urine even several times a day. Definitely we need to clean sweat, and definitely we need to clean carbon dioxide. Sweat, skin is cleaning carbon dioxide and clean the water, which is toxins, used water. But it is in case if one channel gets affected, another one take it huge amount of disintoxication of themselves. Definitely holistic approach to develop health, not care about sickness. It doesn't matter what type of stage of sickness. Holistic medicine is still looking how to regenerate energy, how to restore energy, how to develop health. Because even up to last minute and day of life, body still has healing capacity. If the health still exists, body function by health. The moment health start to drop down, sickness start to growing up. What it is, health requires service, and holistic medicine, it is on the level of homeostasis, on the level of energy, one of the best. It can be homeopathy, it can be acupuncture, it can be Chinese medicine, it can be full holistic, what in our clinic, but please care about your health, don't care about sickness. Because health function by level of homeostasis. And homeostasis, it is our, sorry, excuse me, we are on the, Dima, we are on the first direct. It's even already the equipment get tired. But it is health function on the level of homeostasis. And homeostasis, it is assimilation and elimination. Assimilation, we assimilate non-stop oxygen, this is what I talk, and we eliminate food and waste. And in case if we eliminate the not regularly, definitely body start to accumulate toxicity. Accumulate toxicity, and the moment toxins accumulated more, body hold and water, and body hold the fat to dilute the toxicity and to support to clean. In case if the body cannot adjust it, definitely we start to feel any sign, any symptoms, or any type of sickness. This is the time when the body starts to complain, because assimilation coming through 2 channels, but elimination, dissimilation through 4. 4 channels need non-stop to clean and to detox. It's much, you know, we can eat 2-3 times a day, but we clean toxins non-stop. You know, we can inhale non-stop, but we need to clean carbon dioxide absolutely non-stop. And this is when the oxygen in the closed room or closed environment not enough, people start to feel immediately tiredness, sleepiness, lack of energy, and actually can collapse even if it is not enough oxygen. One more time, assimilation and elimination playing vital role for health. And when assimilation is balanced with elimination, it's called level of homeostasis, level of energy, level of health. I'm happy to know all your questions, because this topic it is huge, and I will talk more and more about. But if you understand that we are in life function on the level of homeostasis, we are the one who function on the level of flow of energy, you support and you regenerate health on the level of energy. We need to understand and to be absolutely sensible and absolutely conscious. We function by energy. So that is all healthy human, healthy planet. It is activity to support ourselves by energy and to understand how we can detect, how we can transform, eliminate pain, eliminate any stiffness, and how we can support ourselves to recreate energy. Energy easily can be recreated. Can you imagine if you have fireplace and you put so much wood, definitely so much huge fire. But after that, it became absolutely low and low and low and low. In case if you don't put regularly, it's tiny fire, you know, which is not actually heat and so on. So. But the moment you constant with adjustment, it's immediately quantum fire is strong and absolutely vital. For that is flow of energy, which is require humanity to understand and to realize. Please, we will be happy to listen all your questions and to support you, because actually holistic lifestyle actually is solution for evolution of humanity. Why holistic lifestyle? Because holistic consider all 5 elements which create energy and which can regenerate the activity of body. And holistic lifestyle, it is what you need to eat, at what time you need to drink, at what time you need to sleep, because energy in the body functions through special meridian. And if you meridian not get blocked, you never feel pain, you never feel stiffness. You never feel sickness, you never feel any type of suppression. For that is health supported by holistic lifestyle, and holistic lifestyle which is actually next of our talk and next of our development. And holistic lifestyle is only solution during this period of time, because humanity now huge of possibilities, and humanity still consider health in pharmacy, in vaccination, in doctor office, in hospital. But the more hospital, the more sick people. The more pharmacy now on that you know, in big town, it is pharmacy more than supermarket even. For that is health not in pharmacy, health not in pills. And if you don't absorb vitamins from food, how you can absorb vitamins from tablets? This is the time when we need to understand that if we care about energy, energy easy can be regenerated, energy easy can be balanced, energy easy can be transformed. And as far as the Tesla said, life is amount of energy, and if you like to understand life, you need to understand frequency. Please, I will be happy to answer any question. What about question? Our team, please. Any question? Second, because we are in life and something happened with technology, you know. Human can never ever can stop, technology can easily stop. Allowed us to restart again and we continue. Otherwise, I will happy to answer any question. Any question? Thank you. Thank you for your time. Please be with us, stay with us, follow our information. We're looking to become active in Instagram, in Facebook, in our website, and support us because right now with Holistic Healing Medical Center in Dubai, working to other huge type of companies, which is Academy of Kinesiology with Professor Vassilieva and with Professor Korotkov, company of BioWell, which can be detect energy, release block of energy, and we are Dr. Ludmila, which can create energy.
How to balance energy through water, food, sleep?
This is called holistic lifestyle, and we hope next our talk will be more specific about that. Now, what you need to do on time. Just imagine if you live without electricity, because last 200 years people live with electricity and start to prolong our life. And this is the time when our life gets prolonged and we take responsibility, but actually it's forget about our own life and it starts to affect it because we shift the time. This is what I talked during the presentation when people going to sleep at 2 o'clock night, at 1 o'clock night, eat late at night, and it's already totally different flow of energy in the body. Because from 9 to 11, body start to regenerate only if you sleep. Body send energy to channel of meridian or to regenerate the cells, to regenerate blood, to switch on hormones, to support body to regenerate. And if the human and we are busy with any type of activity, no problem 1-2 times a day, but if it is regular, your body stop, reduce and suppress your own regeneration. And on the morning, definitely if you eat it late at night, you wake up, food still not digested, stomach full of food. And people complain, doctor, I don't like to eat it on the morning, I don't like to have breakfast, I not feel hungry. Definitely because food still inside the stomach. And if you don't like to eat, your food already absolutely rotten, fermented. And what you absorb, even you eat healthy food, but you absorb absolutely high toxic food. And this is when after lunch, when you eat good food, people are sleepy. But it is people trying to compensate lack of energy by wine to start to sleep or by pills to start to sleep late at night because they miss the time when the body is ready to sleep and function on sleeping mood. And they need coffee to wake up because body is still not on tune with their existential energy and with their own energy. And this is dependence of coffee, of cigarettes, of tablets, of medication, of bottles. It doesn't matter what wine or pills, box of cigarettes or box of drugs. And this is why they need stimulant but stimulant may dependent and remove and release your freedom.
What can you say about holistic lifestyle when you're working out in the gym?
One more time, I talk about that in case if you don't get it, no problem. One more time, in gym, you're trying to exercise to support your activity. Definitely, activity, it is something which we are lacking, because no more we riding the horse every day, no more we chopping the wood, no more we walking on the fields, and this, in this 21st century, we are depleted by activity, but life exists only if we are active. And this is a time when people trying to go to fitness and exercise in close environment. And in environment, even you exercise faster, walking heavy on your body, you can develop bulky muscles, but they always or stiff or pain or broken or something else. Because generally, during exercise, you increase not only activity, you increase consumption of oxygen. But in fitness, you breathe in something what other people breathe out, which is toxicity. Even AC is function, it's still not oxygen. It is still polluted carbon dioxide, air full of toxicity, because other people breathe out what you breathe in. But it is the best, definitely outdoor, the best exercise on the nature, the best exercise is any whatever you like, dancing, swimming, yoga, whatever, but outdoor, or at least with open window.
What foods can we eat that are rich in protein?
Food is only 12% of our body. If you concentrate only on food, on protein, it is all lentils, it is protein. It is beans, it is protein. Mushroom, it is protein. It's not what you like to eat as a protein. Please don't eat protein, okay? First of all, because people start to use, doctor, I use protein, I use carbohydrate. No, you need to eat fish, you need to eat lentils, you need to eat fruit, vegetables, nuts full of protein. Please don't eat protein. Eat nuts, lentils, mushroom, they are full of protein. Some grains like buckwheat, full of protein.
Does food timings have any influence on energy levels?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I talk about, please consider food is only 12% of us. You know, when you have other source of energy, food is not so much important. It is important, but not so much. But when you consider only 12% of your energy resources and you consider food, you definitely always in depletion. And definitely you need more food, because generally people who are active on nature, full of oxygen, and they don't need so much food to eat. Yogis not eat 2-3 small amounts of food and 1 time, 2 times a day. But it's not a point of food, it's point how you digest food, what you eat. And if you consider only food of source of energy, definitely always will be depleted. Consider other source of energy, which is water, air, sun, and oxygen, and space. Where you breathe, where you live, and how clean it is.
Is there any difference between energy level in men and women?
Energy level in men and women. Definitely your energy is your energy. It's not the man or woman. The point is feminine non-stop given energy for birth, for menstrual cycle, for activity outside. Definitely woman is a human who is care. And to care is need to have first, to create. But it is if the feminine not know how to create energy and only how to care, definitely feminine experience huge lack of energy. But if the feminine understand, and feminine and men can create energy, you cannot give what you don't have. First, put yourself in priority. You know how in plane, when we fly, they set mask first on you. Why? Because if you don't have, you cannot help. But is put yourself as priority. Priority is not you lack of other member of family of your energy, but you put yourself as priority. You need to sleep on time, you need to wake up a little early, and support other member. First, create for yourself. For that reason, it's not to wake up with all member family when everybody asks you help and care and so, and you are still without coffee cannot support. Change priority, create first for yourself. And after that, you can give only what you have.
How is it that our ancestors had
Need to get on stop, but you're not there. Air, it exists, but you are not on nature. And inside the house, you have less. For that is comfort, not supposed to give possibility, not take from us destruction. It is our consciousness which we have comfort and you not use consciously and create problem for ourselves instead of opposite to get more possibility. We care about body, but actually we are energy. We care about only body, but actually we are soul. For that is, if you care in holistic way, non-stop energy. Who eat it, to whom you like to give it, it does not matter. First, your energy, your creation, your holistic lifestyle. Please. Thank you for being with us. If you have more questions, we are non-stop coordinate with you on Instagram, Facebook, Telegram channel. Please open for yourself absolutely life possibility, not life a problem. Possibility or problem, we are the creator. If you create energy, energy easy create life. One more question, please.
What energy practice is useful from yoga which prevents COVID?
Oh, so many breathing activities, so many breathing exercise. Follow our website, Instagram. We are mentioned inner engineering, one of the best to prevent and to support, and not only COVID, any type of virus, any type of issue. Inner engineering, please follow our Instagram. Thank you. Thank you for being with us, and please understand this is the beginning of long way. We are open today initiative, healthy human, healthy planet. Don't consider only your own food, your own health. Please consider if you clean your own environment. You know, children never listen what you're saying. Children looking what you're doing. Your children will be in health and in happiness. If you open and consider holistic lifestyle, you are full of possibility, you are full of energy, and you create life whatever you want. But if you're looking for other life, you're definitely full of restriction, because your life is only one. Create yourself, create your life, discover yourself with holistic. And support us to spread that comfort. It's supposed to be possibility, not restriction. And holistic lifestyle is only solution for evolution of humanity. Because right now, we are the one who develop consciousness. COVID absolutely put red line. Before it is rich and poor, with COVID is healthy and sick. Consciousness is only one which is humanity still not develop and grow. For that is holistic lifestyle support to grow consciousness and to develop possibility, life full of possibility. Stay with us. Thank you so much, and happy to have all your questions, and thanks to Professor Vassilieva, to Professor Korotkov for interesting talk, and absolutely to be with us in Holistic Medical Center and in this first webinar, which is open initiative, healthy human, healthy planet. Start with yourself. Don't change the world, transform yourself. From chaotic, full of stress, suffering, and sickness, to holistic, full of health, happiness, and success. Remember, health is comfort of the body, but happiness is comfort of the mind. And you are the one who created. You feel health inside, don't look for outside. You feel happiness inside, create it non-stop every day, it is possible. And success, it is what you're doing with love, other people like to buy. Health is foundation, and for happiness, and for success. Be with us, be holistic. Thank you.
Thank you.